Hello, this is the How-To series, and in this video we'll be going over how to view your registration dates and then how to drop and swap classes. So once again, you'll be starting at your student homepage, and then you can click on your registration tile. Once you've clicked on that, it'll take you to your shopping cart, and then over on the left-hand side you'll see many different options. In previous videos we've gone over how to add classes, so you can refer to those if you need to. The first one I'll be showing you is View Your Registration Dates. So you can click on that and then go to Change Term, and I'll select the upcoming spring semester and then click Continue. Now it's showing me that starting on November 10th and at 9 a.m. I'll be able to start registering for the new semester. And if you happen to log on and it actually was your registration appointment, then it can route you right to shopping cart and right to add classes. So that is very handy. Now I'll be going to drop classes. And once again, you would choose what semester you wanted to drop the class for. So I'll be clicking on fall as an example. And then now let's say that I wanted to drop this class right here. I would check it, and then I would scroll down and click Drop Selected Class. And just as it does when you're adding a class, it makes you go through many different steps to make sure that you're either adding or dropping the class that you really want to. So you'll make sure to click Drop Selected Class and then Finish Dropping. And how you know you've successfully been unadded from the class is you would have this blue X appear on your screen. Also, this class that I have right here at the top, it has that little yellow triangle, and that's because I'm waitlisted for the class. As a reminder, how you would know that you have been taken off the waitlist is you would get an email in your UMail telling you that you've been added to the class, and the course would now appear on your Canvas. So that's just a little additional information about how you know you've been taken off the waitlist. All right, because I don't want to actually drop that class, I'm going to uncheck that, and then I'd go back to registration, and now we'll go to swap classes. Before I explain this one, as a disclaimer, there are very specific weeks into the semester when you are allowed to add and drop classes on your own. So past that point, you need to confide in your advisor and you need to get permission from a professor. So please always bear that in mind. Now for swapping classes, once again, you're going to choose the term in which you want to swap a class for. And reasons why a student would swap a class is because, let's say that you're hoping to drop one of your classes and you want to add a different one. So maybe you drop that class from your schedule, but when you go to add that class, it's actually full. Now you have been unable to add the new one and you dropped your old one, so you're left with kind of this gap in your schedule, and swapping classes is a really good way to make sure that you don't really have that gap. So you could choose whichever one of your courses you wanted to swap with, and then right here, you could either search for the class or you could enter the class number as I've showed in previous videos, and now once you've been added to the new class, it'll drop that old class for you. So that's a very handy schedule, and as a reminder, even sometimes Schedule Builder or right here in our enrollment tab, it can get a little clunky, but usually that works great, and it's a very nifty way to make sure that you don't have that gap in your schedule. So that is how you drop and swap your classes, and good luck viewing your registration dates. That's all for this video.